Wike, withdraw your threat to arresting beggars in Abuja or face legal action, Serap. Now to the news in full. According to Punch, the Socio-Economic Rights Accountability Project, Serap, has called on Wike, the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, to retract its recent threat to arrest beggars in Abuja or face legal actions. In a statement posted on the official X handle, Serap Nigeria, the organization emphasized that criminalizing individuals based on their socio-economic status is unjust and counterproductive. Instead, they argued that the government should focus on providing opportunities for these individuals to improve their lives and reintegrate into the society. This response follows Wike's remark during the flag-off ceremony for Access Road construction in the Katampe district, where he expressed his intent to initiate a crackdown on begging in the capital. Who has turned people to beggars? So, though I know that there are some beggars that are actually very lazy. They see begging as their daily job. It's not as if they don't have their hands or legs to do something, but indeed, the country is turning us to beggars already because there is so much hunger in the land. People are working and their working is not showing. So, who has turned us to beggars? It is still you, these politicians. So if you arrest them now or if you pack them, where are you going to take them to? Why not try to create something, create a job for them, so that when you take them away from the streets, they have something to do. Because if not, they are begging, you want to take them out of begging. If they don't beg again, what will they do? They will start stealing. So it is better you have something in plans for them. If you have something that you want to do for them before taking them off the streets. Stop threatening people, always saying that you want to do this, you want to do that. This week is safe. I don't understand him. Let me state clearly that we have declared war. Abuja is turning into a beggar city, he said. He urged citizens to alert authorities about any family members who beg, asserting that enforcement agents would begin apprehending beggars starting on Monday. Wike characterized the presence of beggars as an embarrassment for the city, stating it is embarrassing that people will come in and the first thing they will see are just beggars on the road. It is because people are not doing what you're supposed to do. It is because you have impoverished the country. Everybody is hungry. So what will they do? They will beg. If you don't allow them to beg now, they will go and start stealing. So you better have something in plans and not just say that you want to arrest them. Do not arrest them. Take them off the streets and find jobs for them. Put them somewhere to work. Sometimes it's not as if people don't want to work, but there are no employment anywhere. And so if they want to do something, they feel that, okay, that is the next thing for us to do. Because most of the beggars we have, it's not as if there's anything wrong with them. They just see that as a way of life. Though some people are doing it out of laziness. But most of beggars that we have in this country is because they have nothing to do. So it is better you have something to plan for them. Take them off the streets. Get them a job. Get them somewhere to work, to learn trades or anything. Don't arrest them. Biko no. Mr. Wike. Wike's comments included the concerns that some beggars may be criminals disguising themselves. Sometimes there may be criminals pretending to be beggars. We will not allow that, he declared, announcing a public holiday to facilitate the operation against beggars, which will begin on the following Monday. In their statement, Sarah countered Wike's approach, highlighting the need for the government to uphold the socio-economic rights of marginalized individuals. The Minister of the FCT, Wike, must immediately withdraw his apparently unlawful threat to arrest beggars in Abuja or face legal action, the group stated. You want to carry Wike to court? Okay now. They reiterated that individuals should not be punished for engaging in activities that are essential for their survival. Yes, it is just a means of survival. So if you take away that from them, then we get ready for more thieves, more kidnapping, more atrocities in the country, in the states. Nor should they be criminalized due to their economic circumstances. The organization stressed that the focus should be on finding solutions that help integrate vulnerable individuals into the society, yes, rather than pushing them further into the margins. Serap's statement aligns with broader human rights principles that advocate for the dignity and rights of all individuals, particularly those facing socio-economic challenges. He said, "To the truth, you need to have something in plans for them. You cannot just arrest them and say that, oh, they are beggars in the streets. They are beggars in the country. Who caused it? Who has made the citizens poor? Who is pocketing all the money for themselves? It is still you, our politicians. So if you don't want beggars against in the streets, find something for them to do. Create employment, create jobs, create opportunities for people to work, make the country a better place. And then they'll find something to do, because if you take away their means of livelihood now, they don't have anything else to do. There are no jobs. What do you think they will start doing? They will start killing, they will start stealing. They'll start kidnapping and collecting ransom because they have to survive. Abi, do you want them to die? So it is better you look for something, an alternative for them to do. Oyi says, after arrest, where do you carry them to? Are you going to kill them or rehabilitate them? Exactly. They need to be rehabilitated. That is the main thing that they should do. You should not just arrest them and say, okay, go and lock them up. They are beggars. They don't have anything to do. Some of them are disguising. Some of them are not. Some of them are actually very hungry and needs to survive. That is why they have resorted to begging. So you, as a political figure, what should you do? Try to find a solution to it. Try to look for what to do to them that would help them alleviate their current situation. Menatoni says, so shameless to take pride in begging while impoverishing those that choose to work. It is not. Most of them do not like the fact that they are beggars. Nobody wants to be a beggar. Even some people that are disabled, they still want to work, but there are no jobs in the country. You are making the country hard for people to live in. So what do you want them to do? They will resort to begging now. Bright says, who impoverished the people and who made them beggars? You beat a child and you told him not to cry. Is it fair? I wonder, Bright, I wonder. Because people are making the people of the countries to suffer, and yet you don't want them to beg. Is it because some other people are not coming out? People are still trying and finding means to survive. People are hustling for themselves. The people that cannot do anything for themselves, that don't have any means, they are resorting to begging. So your right as the minister is to look for a solution for them and not say that you want to arrest them. Find a better means, find a better solution for them than arresting. Very few politicians have stolen what belongs to everybody, thereby sending money to the streets and beg in order to survive. And now you want to see them. You evil men can get away from what you are doing now, but what the future have for you and your generation is what you cannot predict. Yes, so they cannot predict. They don't know what the future holds for them, for their children. Even if they don't reap the reward, it might be their children or their generation yet unborn. So they should stop being wicked and try to do something for the nation. Try to do something for your citizens, and don't just want to pocket everything for yourself. Don't be selfish, don't be greedy. Be cool. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Do not forget to like, to share, and to subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.